Laguna's only FM, KX 93.5.
We have another great Orange County songwriter, Holland. I think we're ready for you, my friend.
All
He's
right.
tuning his guitar. You know, I just wanted to briefly chat about how you and I met. You know, you helped us create the... are we doing okay? I feel like I've lost something here. Okay. You've helped us create the Shelter Me CD. We did a number of songs on the benefit CD. We did Rebel Without a Dime that was performed by Missiles of October. We also did Ain't It a Wonderful Life that Jason Fetty performed, which is, both those songs I think are great songs that you wrote. You know some of the Honk guys, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
You go way back.
Way.
Yeah, you go way back. Yeah. So you know Richard Steckel and
Sure.
Stephen Beth, and you sort of toured with some of those people. You traveled and played some of the same circles. But over the years, you've stuck with music as a songwriter. Yeah? And you've been a really close friend of mine for all these years. We met here in Laguna. And I thought, I'm curious, Holland, by the way, it's a nickname. And we were chatting a little earlier about how you got the nickname. Do you remember how you got the nickname Holland?
Well, when I was in third grade, I moved up to Fairbanks, Alaska, and, it was cool for a while, but then, you have to deal with going to school and all that. I've had it with it. I'm going to the States, I'd pack my bags every other day, and my father would go, "Where are you headed today?" "I'm going to go live in a windmill." "Okay, Holland." Right when you get there. So that was his nickname for me.
Yeah.
Just
And it stuck with you all these years, yeah? And you were a presence in Laguna, on the streets of Laguna as a musician. You're now living out in, what is that place called? Ivy Springs?
Glen Ivy.
Glen Ivy, which is a beautiful environment. You got a nice place out there, and you seem real comfortable and relaxed.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, people listening to this show will know you from downtown playing your songs, And I think,
alley.
pardon me?
In the acoustic alley.
Yeah, in the acoustic alley, exactly. And you also did the Holland Hotel CD with Terry Kellerman, I think it was. Yeah. And so, are you in the mood to play, or do you want us to play maybe a song off your CD?
Let's do one.
Let's do one. What do you want to do?
It's called Intermittent Rain.
Okay. You're on.
All right. Nice to be here. Partly cloudy, chance of intermittent rain, lightning striking you blue again and again. Ain't never heard such a racket on my born day. Partly cloudy, chance of intermittent rain, rolling thunder, Carolina across the plain. Hold on, New Orleans, temporarily lost your way. You come winding back, girl, though you'll never be the same. Gonna shore up the levee, keep an eye on the parts of train. That's Domino comes crawling out from under a trailer. Mama, ain't that a shame? Part of the cloud, chance of intermittent rain. Partly cloudy, chance of intermittent rain. Waterloo sunset, hope you get your star on that Hollywood Walk of Fame. Tell how am I supposed to miss you if you never go away? Partly cloudy, chance of intermittent rain. Smoking American spirit with Neil Young on a train. Says your laughing lady, she's just waiting up around the bend. You know, shoot ourselves in the foot now and then. Ain't that the way it goes? It blows my mind about you, babe, just how quickly you reload. Partly cloudy, pour me one for the road. Joe.
Very nice, man. Very
you.
nice. You know, it's always amazing with your music. One of the reasons we picked up your songs for the Shelter Me CD was you tell such a great story lyrically and musically. Your guitar playing is telling its story, the lyrics and sort of the inflections in your voice, telling another story. You know, just honestly a phenomenal songwriter. I really think you're a phenomenal songwriter.
That's beautiful.
What is it about music, Holland, that you think has been so close to your heart? You don't travel anywhere without your guitar, right? And why? Why is that?
I don't know. Gotta have a friend with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you write songs still to these days. You're still continuing to write songs, yeah. And you know, I wrote some of the lyrics from a couple of your songs. Well, one of the songs, for example, we played earlier, Rebel Without a Dime. I ain't no saint, and I know what I ain't with my plaster and paint. 20 minutes ahead of my time, rebel without a dime. Never turned no leaf that didn't need turning. Never burned no bridge that didn't need burning. Like the lad said, let it be. Yeah, great lyrics.
I always kind of stick a Beatle message in there.
Do you?
In every song. You know, you got to look for it. It's just a hello.
Yeah. Wonderful life. It must be love. Must be what it's all about. I've been living out of my car for so long I forgot what it could be like. This must be love. Don't it make you want to jump and shout when that church bell rings? You're going to get your wings because, oh, baby, it's a wonderful life. Ain't it just a wonderful life? Yeah. Great lyrics.
When I was writing that song on it, I always seemed to write a song on a holiday. That was written on Christmas Eve night. And so I was looking for a title for it. I turned the TV on and it was playing that movie. It was a wonderful life. Yeah. It's funny how things come around.
Yeah. Beautiful lyrics.
Thank
You want to play another song? You in the mood?
you. Yeah.
All right. What song you want to play next for us?
Called Bad Little Kid.
Bad Little Kid?
Yeah, Bad Little Kid.
Dave Holland
Here
McMahon.
we go. He's a bad little kid. He's a bad little kid. And we don't know just what it is he did. We just know he did it. Just wish that he'd quit it. Stop being such a bad little kid. Yeah, he runs away every other day. Chicago Wabash Railroad track, through a hole in the fence, it's a hobo shack. And the blues, yeah, get tired and the bottle goes round. First real friends you ever found. In your garden ditching class, and if the old man knew, he'd whip his yes as a bad little kid. Now they've got him in the corner, sentenced to eternal timeout. Yeah, do the hokey pokey on him, and they bash him all about. When they asked him why he'd done what he did, he said, just watch that teacher flip her lid. Bad little kid. Bad little kid.
I love that song.
Is that autobiographical?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe for all of us in here. You know, Holland, I've shared with you before, I teach part-time community college. I teach English and feature writing. And every semester in my English class, I bring in one or two of your songs, and we talk about your songwriting, and we really analyze your lyrics. And we look at it in terms of the irony that goes into it, the humor that goes into those lyrics. Mark, you wanted to say something about Friendship Shelter, right?
Well, a few years back, of course, with the Patch Productions and Scott Hayes, we produced the Shelter Me CD. And when Scott was looking around for musicians to contribute, Holland, you were gracious enough to contribute a couple of things to that album. And we have, over the years, used that CD to raise funds to help Friendship Shelter. And the documentary that you appeared in and do a beautiful rendition of, is it Rebel Without a Diamond?
It is, yeah.
Was on cable television. Cox picked that up and played it
for like 2 years.
Yeah, for quite a while. And we had the great pleasure of, when we previewed a film down at the movie theater, we were able to show that documentary up on the big screen.
You remember going to that, Holland?
Yes,
They did The Soloist.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And we sat upstairs at the theater and talked about and watched yourself on the big screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What?
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So I was playing, and I remember I just saw you in the movies.
Is that right?
Yeah. Somebody on the street.
How funny.
No, I really took to playing in the street because after corporate America let me go, I figured, I'm going to do what I do.
Right. Why do you think people like you and me never made it in the corporate world? Why do you think that is? What was it about the corporate world? Why did we end up sort of freelance individuals?
I'm trying to figure that out still.
I don't miss it. Do you miss it? I mean,
no. I'm not the best thing ever happened to me.
I think in
You're
the
fired. Great. Now I get to do what I want to do.
I think you said once the best two things you ever did was fire all bosses and quit driving an automobile.
I think so. I believe in that.
You got a third song in you, or how you feeling?
One more.
Okay, what do you want
to? It's called Caroline on the Train.
Oh, okay. How did you want to talk a little bit the backstory of this song?
Oh, well, gosh.
Do you remember?
It's so all over the place.
Okay,
I
no
wouldn't
problem.
know where to begin.
That's fine.
Could have done without today. Could have done without today. I ain't got a lot to say for once. Could have done without today. Lord, I woke up this morning on the dark side of the bed. Ran a bit of water through it. Sneezed, stubbed my toe and bumped my head. Passing through the hallway mirror, I should have never stepped in. A little voice inside my head said, Oh my God, not you again. Beneath the chair that once held your overcoat, yes, I found a little love note you wrote. It was obviously addressed to me. So long we tried. Goodbye. So I tried to drown my sorrow in a bottle of gin. Lord, it's a drag to discover sorrow can swim. I will remember Caroline on the train, Caroline on the train. I laid my body down and I fell into a dream. Across the Sea of Galilee, towards the hills of Calvary, gallery of Roman soldiers casting lights upon a scarlet robe. To my surprise, I'd woke up into the greatest story ever told. And though I felt like I'd been reborn, I threw as far as I could that crown of thorn. As I dried the blood-stained tears from their faces in a dream, thought I heard him say, and could have done without today. Could have done without today. Oh, I shall return again. Let them roll that stone away. I will remember Caroline on the train, Caroline on the train.
Nice, beautiful.